What's up, guys? We're here in Georgie's favorite YouTuber. So,
Today we're gonna do something epic.
Today we're gonna tell your story. What happened as you see my previous video. I still didn't post it, but I can't see you. The flash is in my eyes, so back up a little bit. I can't even see it.
It's not that.
So I can't see it. All right, so guys, I see my previous. No, just.
Oh my God, bro.
Is this a photo shoot? What are you doing? As you see my previous video, I told somebody was stalking us. And yeah, that's all, and I ended there because we were chasing the guy, the kid. And here he goes to a school. Don't say the school because
He goes to my
No! Oh, sorry, my bad. I was reacting. But don't say the school, okay? Because yeah. So he goes to these three schools.
Not my school.
His
He only
school.
goes to my school.
His school. And they're not friends, and he's a 5th grader and all that stuff. But
Wait, one question. What do you guys know? I see 7. Okay,
so I'm here. Thank you. Anyway,
wait.
go back.
Okay, if you want, when you want to pause it and we're like talking secretly, you can press the pause button. Okay, so
we're back, guys.
okay, we're back, guys.
But yeah.
Okay, sorry guys, but okay, so I stopped filming because I was chasing the guy. I was shaking. You could have saw me shaking. Was I shaking?
Yeah.
I was like this. I couldn't even control it because
he's really scared.
I was scared. I was like, my eyes were open. I was focused, and all these people kept playing around. And I was just like focused.
I
mean, like seriously.
No, me and Felipe went the other way.
If you guys want to see the lake, it's right here.
This Jessica stop.
Okay, just stop. Just film us. Okay.
So we noticed. Me and Nathan, we noticed that he was looking at us a lot. Yeah, he was looking at me. We were scared. So
yeah,
we were running, and then we saw him.
And I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest of this group. So if something happens to them, it's my fault. And I can, if I let somebody down, then it's I have regrets. So
he started chasing them, and then he ran away. We never spread. We actually caught him, and then. And them two spread it, and then before we spread it, he was like, never spread out, because in the movies, when you spread out, it ends up bad. And we went back to the bridge, and then we didn't know where they are, and then they came back.
And then they told me this like 20 minutes later, and we were at the bridge looking at turtles, and then they're talking about it. I was like, oh, shoot, really? And then they were talking about it, and then he was like, Pedro or somebody. It was Pedro, right? And he was like, hey, the kid is right there. The kid is right there. And no, you started screaming. And he was like, oh no, the kid is right there. The kid is right there. And I was like, I turned around. I saw somebody behind the bushes. I ran. I bolted. If you guys don't know, I'm really fast, but I bolted.
If you guys don't know, he's really fast. So like, go check his YouTube channel out. Yeah, it's so cool.
I bolted, and I almost tripped because I was really focused on the kid.
And he was scared of
and I stopped because he went behind under the stairs and all that stuff, and he could have just popped out. So I was like, you know what, leave it. And if he comes one more time, I don't care. I'm just going.
And like, let me continue for him. So we were right there. We were right there, and he said, "Oh, we see him right there. I think that's his little brother running." We didn't know, and then we saw him right there. And then we're like, "Oh," and then I'm like, "Why are you stuck?" And just like start talking to him, and like, "Why are you stalking us? Don't do that." Like anymore. And like, do you want to get punched? Like, why do you want to fight or something? Yeah. And then he's like, no, I don't want to fight. And then his mom comes out out of nowhere, pink ugly head ass, and then she goes, nah, bro, you forgot to ask something.
All right, pause it.
Okay, so and then his mom popped out. His mom, ugly A, because we're not cursing. This is a private, kid-friendly channel. So. She started her ugly pink hair looking A. She's like, hey, what's the problem? And we were like,
yeah. And then when we were about to leave,
we thought he was stalking us. And she's like, why will he be stalking you?
And I was just asking her,
stalking you? Is he into you guys? He ain't.
And then, okay, nothing. And I was like, no, I was just asking. She started screaming, so I was like, I was asking if he was following us or something. So like, she didn't let me finish talking. She just started screaming. I was like, you know what, whatever. And we were about to leave.
She was like, go back to whatever you were doing.
Now she just stood up out of her car and then started like fast walking. I was like, you know what, bye, have a nice day and all that stuff. So she just started walking and fast walking and all that stuff. So we just left, and then
she started walking to us. Yeah, and then she was like, I'm not scared of you. you know, curse.
And I recorded the voice. I voice recorded everything, kind of, but I'm not gonna post that or anything. So okay, thanks for watching, guys. That was the story. What happened?
So cool, bruh.
I'm not.
Subscribe
And
to
it was
me.
a boy. That was a boy, as you see on the video.
He's not cool. He's not cool.
Okay, but thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment.
And subscribe to me, Mr. Harambe #1.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and peace.